Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always, told out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to have a pre-order guide for Shrouded Fable. We are seeing pre-orders popping up. People are starting to pre-order this stuff, and that means we need to have a look at it. Sound like a plan? Excellent. As a whole, is it a set you should be excited about? I mean, look, from a player standpoint, oh my word, yes. From a player standpoint, there is no real counter-argument here. It is a set that will be legal for the World Championships, and by that I mean it literally becomes legal on day one of the World Championships. And it is a good set. It is basically, with a few extra bits, it is basically the Japanese set Night Wanderer. And we've not seen the whole of Night Wanderer yet. There is a lot of stuff from that set which is currently unrevealed. However, we know that there are a lot of good cards in that set already. We know about Kyurem, which is nuts against Night March. We know about Fezandipti, which is basically just a straight reprint of Oricori OGX, at least in terms of ability. We know that we are getting that Zerosic, which is absolutely horrendous for going after your hand. We know there is a lot of good stuff that is going to be coming in this set. It is one that you cannot discount. If you are a player, this is a phenomenal set to which you need to be paying a lot of attention. What if you're not a player? What if you are a collector? Well, we've already heard that the parallels are going to be a little bit different in this particular set, which is cool. And there's a lot currently unrevealed. So we need to hold our horses a little bit in terms of collectors. I don't think we've seen enough as it stands at the moment. But we know there's a bunch of cool stuff planned. And we're going to show you some promos in a second, which are going to show you a bunch of cool stuff. But I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot to get excited about, especially in terms of playing here. Sound like a plan? Excellent. Now remember, you cannot just go and buy packs of this set. Doesn't work. You have to go and buy individual products, and most of them are coming out on August the 2nd, starting off with our usual Elite Trainer boxes. Again, you cannot buy booster packs or booster boxes separately. There will be some shops where you go in and go, hang on a second, they're selling booster packs. Wassy lied to us. No, Wassy didn't. If you see individual booster packs being sold in a shop, all it means is they have opened up some of these products and are selling the booster packs separately. That is all it means. Now, usual deal with the Elite Trainer box, there are two versions of it. There is a Pokémon Center exclusive and a regular. The difference, as always, is the Pokémon Center exclusive is $10 more. You get 2 extra booster packs and a second promo, stamped with Pokémon Center, of course. Here's what the contents look like. It is the standard kind of fare. Here's a nice close-up of the sleeves. I really like them. Here's a close-up of the dice. They are probably my favourite dice we've had so far. I'm not exaggerating. And here is the promo. It is the Petulant that I showed you the other day. The one with the Toxic Subjugation ability that will allow you to do 100 damage turn 1 going first before your opponent has even drawn a card. I did a whole video about it. I'll link it in the description. But the point is, this has potential to be a very, very good and annoying card. And like I say, the regular Elite Trainer box will get you 2 versions, the regular and the version stamped with Pokémon Center. The regular will just get you, shockingly enough, the regular. There we go. These are your standard good products, lots of packs, and all of your accessories. Coming out on the same day, if you really want that Petulant, there is actually another version of it. There is a free pack blister featuring the same Petulant promo, although different artwork thereof. And this is actually kind of super confusing to me, because there's only one of them. Generally speaking, in these special sets, they come in threes. That's the way it's always been. The free pack blisters are 3 different versions of it. Like, for instance, if you go back to Crown Zenith, all 3 of the first partner Pokemon were available in the pin collections, for instance. No pin collections here, which is actually kind of sad. Nothing we can do about it, so, get over it. Just makes me a little bit sad. This is retailing for $14 and is honestly pretty cool. I like this. I think I'm going to buy a bunch of these, partly because I really like the Petra promo, but partly because, I don't know, there's something nice about $14 product that gets you free packs. It sounds pretty good. And also, it's just a decent way to buy a bunch of packs without having to keep buying Elite Trainer boxes. Although the ETBs, you do get the sleeves and the dice, so I don't know. That's something for me to have a think about later. But a free pack blister is cool. There are also mini tins available. There are 5 of them. They make a picture like always. They are fine. Art card, stickers, 2 packs, $10. It's standard. It's the way it always is. I'm not a huge fan of them myself, but every time I buy mini tins, my kids nick the tin, and they like the art card and the stickers, so, I don't know. Maybe it's not so bad. Either way, if you're into the mini tins, they are available. You know whether you like them or not. Just worth noting, there are no coins this time round. But then we get to the cool things, the coolest products revealed so far, and bearing in mind the press release literally gave us a list of products, so I don't believe there's anything else coming. The coolest things that are coming are the Greninja EX and Kingdra EX special illustration collections. They are the coolest things that are coming in this particular set. They are also the most expensive. Outside of the Elite Trainer box, they're actually only $30. The Elite Trainer box are actually the most expensive, but taking them out of it, these are the most expensive. And for $30, what you get yourself is 5 packs, and you get yourself 2 foil promos, and a full art foil promo. We know what the Greninja looks like. We have a nice clear image of the Greninja. I can even show you a nice huge version on the screen, or, as big as we can. And it is beautiful artwork. It is actually an alternate art of the one from the EX deck, which is interesting because it's a promo that's now got a full art version. No word, incidentally, on how Japan is getting this. Maybe it ends up being an English exclusive. We don't know. But either way, it is obviously kind of ridiculous. Absolutely stunning card. Absolutely beautiful. Not hugely playable. It's been out for a while. Yeah, we know it's not that great. But it's still a very cool card. Now, as for the Kingdra, I'm afraid I can't show you that, because we've not been shown it. Now, we know that there is a Kingdra EX coming in Shrouded Fable, which means there has to be one coming in Night Wanderer. We just have absolutely no idea what it is or what it does. It has to be a new one, and we know it has to be a new one, because Kingdra hasn't had an EX yet. When I say Kingdra hasn't had an EX, alright? Yes, I know if you want to be pedantic, you can go back in time. Kingdra did actually have an EX in EX Dragon, but that was, shall we say, some years ago. In terms of modern era EX, well, actually, Kingdra did get a big X in Fates Collide as well. But in terms of a modern EX, Scarlet and Violet era, no, it hasn't had one of those yet. Sorry. But hey, it's getting one soon, and it's going to be interesting to see what it looks like. And if you're after an illustration, but you don't want it to be special, how about the Kingambit illustration collection? This is a similar kind of product to what we've just seen, only now you get 4 packs rather than 5, and you get a regular Pokemon, not an EX. This is retailing for $22. You still get a Pawniard and a Bisharp Hollow, and then you get your illustration rare Kingambit, which for what it's worth is actually a new card. It gets an automatic KO on an active Pokemon with 4 damage counters or more on. So, just kind of putting it out there, that is actually a brand new, never before seen card. So that's kind of fun, honestly. I enjoy this. This makes me happy. And that's what we've got in terms of the products coming on the 2nd of August. I don't know exactly which ones of these are exclusive and which ones are not. I can tell you the Greninja's already out. I can tell you the Kingdra is almost certainly the same one from the set. But the Petron and the Kingambit, we're going to have to just wait a minute. We don't have enough information. But there is one more product coming, which is going to be coming 5 weeks later on the 6th of September. And that is the Shrouded Fable Booster Bundle. And this is 6 packs for the price of 6 packs. They work out at $4.49 a pack. And you are basically just buying a box with 6 packs in. You don't get yourself any promos or any accessories or anything else. You get yourself 6 packs. That is it. That is what you get. If you're just after packs and you don't need anything else fancy, then yeah, this is the best way to go if you're willing to wait 5 weeks. Because like I've told you, this doesn't come out until the 6th of September. A full 5 weeks, 35 days after the release of everything else. So there's your question. Are you willing to wait? If you are, wonderful news. It's awesome. Otherwise, you're going to have to find something else that tickles your fancy in the meantime. For now, I want to know what you think about this. I want to know what you're pre-ordering. I want to know what you're excited about. I want to know how excited you are for Shrouded Fable as a whole, or whether you think it's going to be more of a skip. So let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. And get shout outs on the channel like the lovely Andrew Kincaid, who's been a supporter of ours for a while now, is a very lovely person, has helped me out with a bunch of stuff. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.